Is it true that ants don't sleep all their lives? Scientific reasoning. Human physiology is an extremely mysterious thing. We've long said that sleep is the best medicine, but we don't realize how beneficial sleep is to us. Scientists still can't unravel the mystery of dreams, which often accompany sleep. The scientific community has even more questions about so-called lucid dreams, which a person, by the power of his consciousness or subconsciousness, can control during falling asleep and the various stages of sleep. It would seem that dreams are inherent to all living beings on our planet. But in fact it is not. At least, it has been thought so for a relatively long time. There are living creatures in the world that do not need sleep at all. Such creatures include ants. There are a number of insect scientists who claim that ants do not sleep throughout their lives. Scientists have been led to this idea by numerous studies of the lives of these hardworking insects. Video footage which was obtained after studying many anthills in different parts of the world. They show that ants in their majority are constantly on the move, which led to the hypothesis that ants don't need to sleep. However, there is another opinion. A new hypothesis recently, however, this hypothesis has come under criticism. Videos have been presented showing ants in a static state. They would literally freeze on the road, even tilt their heads, and their antennae would stop moving. This gave rise to a new hypothesis. The hypothesis is that the ant stopping for a few minutes is its sleep. This hypothesis also has a kind of confirmation. The ants that ran past the resting colleague touched him, but he did not react in any way, or his reaction was inhibited. Studies on fire ants showed that ants had about 253 sleep episodes during the day. Each of them lasted approximately 1.1 minutes. Studies of fire ant mothers stand out in particular. Initially, it was also believed that they did not sleep. But it is difficult to imagine a living organism, whose life can last more than 10 years, without sleep during all that time. So, it has been found that uteruses also go into a motionless state for about a few tens of seconds. A video camera placed in the ant's uterus chamber captured the fact that the uterus falls asleep up to 100 times a day. The total duration of daily sleep is comparable to that of a human, about 8 hours a day. That is why it is considered that absolutely all living creatures are subject to sleep, but this sleep is manifested differently in each case. For example, a shark can go to sleep while moving. However, its movement in the water at this moment does not mean that it is awake.